Hey everybody, what's up? It's Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 2K11, my player mode with Michael Squints Palidorus. Now I told you guys on the last commentary that I did with Squints that these are becoming my favorite commentaries because I feel like I can sit back, relax, and hang out with you guys. And I can kind of use that right now because I am pretty frustrated. In case you don't know what the $1 Million Challenge is, they did this last year, but 2K Sports has a contest that they do where under predetermined conditions, the first person to pitch a perfect game will win $1 million. So for the last 3 hours, and I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that, but for the last 3 hours I have been playing the game trying to get the $1 million, and it's not been going too hot. The farthest that I've gotten is the 6th inning. Now, with MLB 2K11, pitching is a lot more difficult than it was last year, so I think that's part of what's contributing to it. Seems like the hitters definitely have an advantage because there's so many little bloops like that one there that just get in there and there's nothing you can really do about it, which, I mean, of course makes sense, but there's been a whole bunch of things that really frustrate me and are making me think this thing's rigged a little bit. Because I can't tell you how many plays that go up the third base line that would have been absolutely no problem for the third baseman had the computer not had the third baseman turn in the wrong direction. Like, say it's on his right side. Well, he turns to the left, and then it just whizzes by him, and then he turns around. So there seems to be a lot of glitches in this, and it's really frustrating me, and it seems to be frustrating a lot of people too. Like, I've been reading on the forums periodically because I'm waiting to see if anybody has said that they've gotten the perfect game yet. Doesn't seem like anybody has said that they have, but a lot of people are saying that this is ridiculous, and a lot of people have given up already because of how hard it is. I'm going with the Marlins right now, and I am going with Josh Johnson because his pitches are pretty easy to do. He's got a fastball, a changeup, and a slider. And those are pretty easy pitches to throw, so I don't have to worry about any kind of bad gesture or anything like that that I get with some of the other pitchers that are going. The other thing that's making me want to be Johnson right now, too, and this is kind of weird, is each game right now has different camera angles. So you go into one game, like I played as the A's against the Mariners, and the A's camera angle is a lot different than the one with the Marlins and the Mets. So, I don't know, that's been kind of frustrating too, to see that. But, I don't know, I understand why they're doing it. It's just really ridiculous, and I think a lot of people are going to give up. I was kind of thinking of posting a fake I won, just to see if that'll make some more people quit, and then I can continue to keep playing. But, I don't know, I probably won't do that because that's dishonest. I shouldn't do that. But the thing that's about this too is it is very, very easy to get a video disqualified because one thing that you have to do is you have to record it, and it has to be of a certain quality, like it has to be able to read certain things, and so that's been kind of difficult because a lot of people with a whole bunch of recording devices are having a hard time with that because one screen, it's like white and has gray text, and the white of the TV definitely overpowers the gray, and so it's very difficult to see. I've been actually making some of my friends mad because one of the things, too, is you have to record your Xbox starting up. So as soon as you get an out, you know, of course you don't have a perfect game. You have to turn off your Xbox, record the video for 5 seconds showing the Xbox off and nothing on the TV, and then showing your Xbox powering up from the very beginning. So I've been signing into Xbox Live a lot today. I think I've had a couple people actually drop me off Xbox Live because of it, and I've had a lot of messages from friends asking me if something's wrong with my Xbox or what's going on. But if I win the $1 million, I think it would be worth losing a couple friends. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to win the $1 million. I just want to give it a shot because you never know. You know, maybe I will win the $1 million, and that would be really sweet. And then I'd be able to make some better commentaries, and that would make this more entertaining. But I don't think I'm going to do that, like I said. I was just curious, too, to see if anybody who watches my videos has been doing the $1 Million Challenge, if they've been, having the same frustrations and where you've gotten so far. Like I said, I've only gotten to the 6th inning, which seems to be pretty average for a lot of the people who have been posting on the 2K forums. I mean, one person said he got to the 8th inning, and there's been some 7s, but of course there's no way to really verify it. Ooh, I got out there. I was texting on my phone, and that's what I get. But I was just kind of curious to see if you guys are doing it and how you're doing, because I don't know if I'm the only one frustrated. If I read the forums, that's definitely not the case, but I don't know. Anyway, so Squints Palladores here is up at the plate. Things have been going pretty good for Squints lately. And it gets a lot better with this drive into right field. I was so surprised that I got this hit over the wall, because I don't think I've ever gotten a home run in the minor leagues, like in MLB 2K10, and especially here in 2K11. That is my first professional home run. That's awesome, because I have some more skill points now because of that home run. So I was surprised, but one of the things too is you look at the measurements on the wall, you can see that the wall is a lot more closer in than what you typically see in a major league ballpark, but the wall's higher, so I guess it balances out. Either way, though, that is a home run, and that is skill points for me to build myself up with. So that was a big hit for me. Like I said, I was really surprised that I got that home run. Not like I'd give it back or anything, but anyway, so that will actually be my last play of the game. My team ends up losing this one 7-6, which is kind of sad because that breaks our 8-game winning streak. Can't win them all, I guess. But I appreciate you guys watching. I know this was kind of a short one, but with my player mode, they usually don't go as long. I'm going to go ahead and head back onto MLB 2K11 to see if I can get the $1 million. But thanks for watching again. I appreciate it. Subscribe. Don't judge me by this video alone if this is your first time. Check out some of the other ones. But subscribe if you haven't. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. And send me any kind of requests for anything you'd like to see. I'll definitely post it. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, you have a good one.